got involved in this, that as this was posited to me from Symphony Space, what if you, me, you, invisible, these guys could fly? Superpowers were never mentioned, nor do I have any interest in discussing superpowers. If we're going to go with the, since this is completely hypothetical, we're going to have to add the Meisner technique here, go with as if. Get the canoe in the water and go from there. Yeah, I read the book. I'm not a good actor, I read the book though. So let's, and it's neither a roast, I have no wish to have animus and vitriol against the other team. I'm just discussing what I think, and also fly to Puerto Rico, that's very noble. You're gonna carry all that luggage, all those supplies, just you. Yeah. Where are you gonna put, it's just you. And that's a long trip. You're saying no TSA. I disagree entirely. Air traffic control can clock you, they will see you. TSA, they're gonna be, and also, all that luggage, you're gonna fly to Australia. Are you gonna make it 20 hours? I don't know, that one seems difficult. Even San Francisco, that's 6 hours, that's a lot. That's a lot. A hop flight maybe, with just a carry-on on you. I just think it is noble to fly to Puerto Rico with supplies, but I don't know how much you can carry. I don't know.
Pitbull chartered a plane. Pitbull chartered an entire plane.
Right, and he's visible.
We can see him.
And he flies on all. So I'll just say this though: if you could fly, I think there's a couple of downsides. This is not I say this in earnest, not to be flippant, but people would ask you for rides all the time. Could you please give me a ride? I don't want to do traffic. The obligations would be endless. And also, you would be seen. You would attract so much attention. And also, if you're a self-conscious person or socially awkward, that's not right for you, flying, because people will see you. Also, the toxins, the pollution on your skin, terrible, terrible. So, and also, if it is winged flight, which I don't know if it is or isn't, then there's the Icarus factor and the Maleficent factor that could come into play. You could lose your wings if somebody was nefarious, or if you flew too high and your wings were made of wax, they could melt. That's getting into ridiculous territory. I don't want to do that. Now, for my invisibility, which I have some experience with, being a middle-aged woman, I feel that I do have a tethering to what it is to be invisible. And I think you could use it for good, and I always have felt that it could be used for good. Somebody's got to punch Mitch McConnell in the face. You see his face? You must bring to light with your invisibility, what needs to be visible, and he needs to be hit hard. And I think you can do it. Kellyanne Conway, at least she has the decency to look like a corpse. At least she has the decency to look like a corpse as she decays from the inside, at least. And also for Ann Coulter in the workplace, you could say, what are you, the sociopath in the relationship, or the psychopath? And I feel like you could find proof, because apparently Robert Mueller's not going to get it done. It's one of those things. You've seen the first 48, maybe. I know you don't watch TV. I know where we are. You don't watch TV. You're better than that. But there's a show on A&E called The First 48, wherein a police person solves a crime within 48 hours. All they have is a carcass and maybe a nickname of somebody that might have been there. And they get it done. And yet Robert Mueller can't get that. It's just going to take forever. Of course there's a there. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's raps, there's smoothies. I've been saying that since we first met in the 90s. There's raps, have you ever been to a place where there's raps and there's no smoothies? Of course you have. And also, if you are socially awkward, you can make an Irish exit, as I say, no offense to our Celtic friends. You can just slip out. You don't have to do the old, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. You just are invisible and you can leave. A crowded event. Now, if you could avoid airport security with invisibility, that you could do, and the TSA. So I feel like that was flawed. That's not a criticism of you, but I'm just saying I think you're dead wrong if you think they can see you about it. Also, I think also if you want to get backstage for like the Replacements reunion. That's a tough one, getting to see that, if you want to see the Replacements when they can. If you're invisible, that's a hard one. at Bonnaroo and at Bumbershoot. Yes. Yes.
Is that happening? Are there replacements?
They were, and I couldn't get backstage because it's not the 90s. And no social media platforms. That's why that gift shocked me. It's a strange gift, and it scared me because it said gay insecurity. I didn't know it was criticism. And I've said this for also people always mistake me for gay and Jewish, to which I say thank you, because it's a compliment as opposed to being an asexual atheist. I feel like it gives me more texture.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I feel like taking this compliment.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes, dear.
Was Slim playing with them?
No, it was not.
Okay.
It was a guy from the neighborhoods. From Boston, where
Not bad.
Not bad, my lady. Jackie Rogers Jr. Martin Short, please. Okay. Let's see. Yes, dear?
The replacements are great.
I love the replacements. And you know what? Can I tell you a story? Okay, so they had a reunion at Bumbershoot, which is this comedy music arts festival in Seattle, and everybody wanted to go see the replacements, and they were not letting anyone in. Even Peter Buck and another guy from REM, who are with the gray hair.
Myq Mills.
Myq Mills. Myq Mills and Peter Buck were turned away by the very young person at security that did not recognize them. Guess who he waved in? Eugene Merman. Eugene Merman had to get Peter Buck and Myq Mills in to see the replacements. And I remember standing there thinking, oh my God, that's amazing. Because the security person was probably 19. And also a baby boomer tail end, because I was born in 64. So I think that's the tail end. I played a Gen Xer when I was 29. Everybody else was 20, but I was 29. I used to look younger than I was, but it really catches up to you after the age of about 48. So I'm an AARP now, and actually I just had a birthday. And as happens, you get into a conversation with somebody that shares your birthday. I didn't know she was a very nice person. And she said, oh, we have the same birthday. And I said, oh, how old are you going to be? And she said, 23. How old are you going to be? And I said, 54. And she goes, what? Why? And I was like, exactly. She hit the nail on the head with that one. I could not have put that better myself. I have no good answer for that. I never imagined it could happen or would happen, but it did. But I'm getting a free weekend duffel from AARP. So these are the perks. All right, so last but not least, I feel it's good citizenship, 2017, to be invisible, to sleep the sleep of the just. Because we have, many of us who are reasonable people have had an albatross placed around our necks by people called the Trump people, it's not populist, and also I will not accept them being described as decent, hard-working Americans. They're not decent, and just like Ken Burns. You know what, I'm on your side, Ken, but don't you tell me the Vietnam War was started by people with the best of intentions and goodwill. Don't you dare say that to me, Ken Burns, how dare you. It was decidedly not started by decent people with good intentions. It's not a bonus room, real estate agent. That's my point. Don't tell me it's a bonus room. Don't talk to me like that. Ken Burns, real estate agent. It's not a bonus room. It's a room. It's a room in the home. Don't let him talk to you like that, whether it's Ken Burns or your real estate agent. Don't. It lowers all boats. Lowers all boats. Well, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it.